Good evening, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and we're actually going to probably stop doing introductions on this channel, just like I have on my other channels, guys, because you really know who you're coming to see by now. That's why I keep telling everybody we're stopping on introductions. You know that this is the channel of the Dark Comic Nerd, and I'm sure that you guys don't need to hear my introduction every time. I've noticed that it gets a little repetitive at the beginning, so if I want to do something, I can always try to edit into my videos later on. So we're doing the summoning, guys. I said that there was going to be another Altaria, or Altaria. I don't know how they're actually pronouncing it, to be honest. And the thing is that we are going to be doing this. Now, I think it's funny because if you go over here, let me try to, where is it? Yeah, there is the other one. So they're literally doing two different summons, guys, for the same character. But this is the Valentine's Day one, and I would like to take my odds of getting some craft essence. Well, we actually already got some craft essence, but not a lot of it. And so I'd like to try my better luck over here than I got with the other one, with the Roman thing. And the thing is, we're probably going to try two. I was really going to do a one and done for each one of the servants coming up in the future, guys. As you know, this is part of the Happy Valentine's Day 2023 they're doing. We already got lucky on the last one, and we actually got the Karen one, guys, which turned out to be basically Cupid. They're basically ripping off Cupid, but literally, she's got during each ascension, she's a Moor, she's this Karen. I can't remember the last name, and she's at the end, she's God Karen, and it's like, what? And basically, what it is, guys, is I looked it up, and I knew the character looked familiar, and I'm going to show you where we've actually already seen the character once before. And then I want to tell you guys that we're currently outside. We're doing this as a car video, sort of. It's actually starting in my vehicle, and we're systematically making our way out of the car, and it was pretty warm, but there's a cold breeze coming up here, so I was going to do it kind of standing outside, but to be honest, now I'm not going to kill myself or freeze myself, I suppose, is the case so much, and I'm going to go inside, but I do want to show you guys real quick before we start moving inside. And we are going to turn the camera on, guys, but I've decided to try to only do it for a limited time during the summons themselves, the actual summons. So, but I knew this Karen girl looked really familiar, and I couldn't figure out why. So I started doing more research. She's from a particular Fate series, which if I bring up the character in a minute, you guys will see it actually mentions it. Now, she's in the same Fate series as this nice woman here, Bazette, or whatever, however you pronounce her last name. That might even be her first name for all I know. And they're part of a Fate series, and I can't pronounce it. It's like AX something. So I'm going to try to find the craft essence, guys. So we've seen this character before, this Hortensia or what is it? Yeah, I wish I could pronounce it right. I heard it a few times. And there it is, guys, right here. This is it, the Holy Shroud of Magdalene. She actually has that shroud. It is exactly, this is the reason why it's got a 30% special defense against mail. It's actually used in the Fate series to bind males. So the thing is that it also explains why in the current Valentine's Day series, guys, she has an affinity to, well, it actually shows why they just chucked the characters in. They actually chucked in Kid Gills, which is, it's basically, or not kid, is it, it's the kid version of, oh gosh, I cannot remember his name right now. But I do know the other one, the Lancer, is Cooling or whatever, however you pronounce his last name. And I'm trying to remember. Why can I not remember the Archer? It's the kid version of one of the very Gilgamesh. So it's the Gills is basically the short version of Gilgamesh. So yeah, it's for some reason I don't believe Kid Gilgamesh is who she controls in the Fate thing. That she's from, the Fate series she's from. I would bet my money it's more the real Gilgamesh, based on what I've heard some of the dialogue is like. But basically what it is, folks, is she is the daughter of Kirei, which is a big character big character in the Fate series. Kirei Konomite, I think it is. And what it is he shows up in like all the original Fate series. He's supposed to be a priest, but he's a really corrupt priest. And the thing is that he's kind of a sadist. And the thing is that apparently during one of the sequels they had, which I wonder if it even mentions. Nope, it doesn't mention it at all. So let's go back to the servant, guys, and we'll show you a little bit. So servant, and then let's go to our newest servant because we just. Okay, so in the profile right here, guys, it's going to be Fate Hollow, and I don't know how I can pronounce that. Axia. And basically, in that series, she's the daughter of this just, I don't want to say random woman, but the mother isn't really mentioned a lot in the Fate series, so she might as well be random. And Kirei Kotomine, and the thing is so she's the daughter, and in this series, Kotomine, he dies, and what happens is that she basically takes over during this whole thing as the person of the church who is supposed to stand watch over the Holy Grail War. So she's part of like the fifth one, I think it is, fifth or sixth Holy Grail War. I think it's the fifth. And it's this whole thing that I've never seen the Fate series because I read up on it. It never came to English. It never came to English. It only stayed as the PC game, one of the PC games, and it never came to English. So not a lot was known about this. But apparently it was big in Japan, so that's why she was actually put in some craft essence that we've been getting for pretty much years now. So that's the whole backstory, guys. I knew there was some more to it than normal. I'm actually going to go try to enhance some of my... oops, not that one. Some of my craft essence tonight. Sure, we got some stuff we can burn. If we don't, we will go back to servants. And then we are going to try to, like I said, maybe do at least 2 summons. We're going to see. Maybe we'll get lucky and get what we want right off the first one. You never know. All right, there's not... Okay, there's the... We just got that one. That helps you get these... whatever these heart points are to do certain things in there. I don't really care much about them. Did I just use up the only things I have? I might have. Very possible. There's just not as many craft essence sitting around, guys, as there used to be. So this character isn't a big flipping deal to me, guys, but it's enough of a big deal as it is one of the few 5 stars I don't have that I'm definitely going to keep going. Yeah, let's level up our saber. Let's go with a sense of irony. All right, let's okay. I think when we got a super the last time, we did pretty good. So we're going to try. And if I have to, guys, I can pause before we try to do too much. Now, eventually, I do got to get Karen up to, I think, the level 80 in her final ascension, because there is a wardrobe key that's going to be coming out for her, the way I understand it. At least, I don't know where you get it, but the way I thought I understood, there was one coming. So... we'll work on Astolfo here and then maybe take our chances, because we've used so much material so far. So... Just got home from a wonderful little meal with the Hamill group. It was a good evening. Me and Jeff did a video on the Ninja Turtle game. Had a great time, everybody. But yeah, I'm just getting home right now. Yeah, I don't want to use too much, but at the same time, that ought to do it. Seeing how it's not very often I ever level up these 5-star characters up to 80 too often, and this is going to give me a new Saint Graph to boot. It's always a special moment. So we'll turn the camera on in a minute, guys. We'll hope to goodness hope that the thing doesn't crash on us, especially if a good moment comes up. Because I think we found out that it's from me using the tablet too much. Yeah, not so much. Please don't. For somebody who pretty much cross-dresses all the time and confuses the dickens out of every single... They try to make this character so ambiguous as, we don't know if it's a girl or a boy. Trust me, you know. You know. Just the character is outright cuckoo. So I don't think you actually can do much else unless we were to actually use a grail. I could be wrong. No, 5-star servants, I think you can get them up to 90 and be fine. So we did just buy a bunch of quartz just for this occasion, guys. Oh, I almost forgot. We already are slowing the whole thing down by trying to do this. What's up, guys? As you can see, I'm standing with my backdrop behind me. Just got home, like I said. So we are looking for a saber tonight. So if nothing else, I'm doing this. I'm not doing this a car video outside. We used to have a couple good car videos, but at least I'm doing it standing up. I suppose maybe nothing. No, we're doing something different. Let's just be honest. So I don't know if we actually saw any sabers yet, but that's what we're looking for. Nothing else. If no saber, I'd like to get some craft essence for the event. And we could also get spooked. We've seen that happen a lot. So far, a lot of assassins. But yeah, just had a great time at my friend Jeff's. Very happy with this evening. I saw something there for a pause, and that's why. Our guaranteed 4-star. Would have preferred it to be the one from the event. Bummer. Is it going to be a 4-star parade but no event ones? Is that what's going to happen here? That was a long pause. No joy. I thought maybe they were even going to spook us. I think it was just them transitioning from 4-star cards to 3 stars. That's the BS I'm going to go with. So yeah, once we do 2 rolls on this, guys, like I said, 2 rolls. That's it. We're not doing any more. This is the only shot I'm going to take on this. Because I'm not going to spend too much money on this whole thing. The only reason I'm doing it, praise the Lord. The Lord's given me some extra money lately. So, there we go. I will take that. I will gladly take that. And that was another short pause for a servant. We're still not even getting the right class yet. Gosh, does the game hate us sometimes. Though the last time with getting Karen there, we didn't do too bad. Yeah, that was not much. Remember last time I had to reset myself with the server, folks? So I think we're about to do that on this one. So bear with me, everybody. Because I did not find that very, not good at all. Okay, guys, we're back and we shut the camera off, of course, to save ourselves a little agony. And the thing is that we could argue that maybe doing the dump of the game and coming back up was stupid, but it worked last time. So that's what we're going to go with the premise on this one, is that it worked last time. We're going to hope it worked again. However, we are going to do what we did last time, too, where we're going to try to get a super or great success to, at least bolster our chances a little better on this one. Because apparently the last one was... It wasn't horrible, but it was mediocre at best. It was really mediocre. So just to remind everybody that's back with us, this is what we're going after. And if I can, I will, you know what, guys? I actually wouldn't mind if our luck turns around and we only get stuff from the, event CE. I'm fine with that. So let's use up some of the stuff we got this time. We did get some junk ones, so let's use them. Get them out of the way, if nothing else. Yeah, yeah. All right, junk. Junky, junk, 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 junk. Yeah, crap. Crap, crap. Crappity, crap, 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 crap. It's like that scene from Joker from the freaking Batman movie when he's looking through Vicky Vale's pictures and he's like, crap, crap, more crap, crap. You know. Well, normally I complain, guys, about how we're not having much luck with the super or great successes tonight, meaning that our luck for doing some other stuff might also be bad. But that doesn't necessarily hold true if we look at what happened last time. And if everybody noticed, you might not notice, so the fact of the matter is we'll go back to that. We actually fully ascended our Karen there, so she's God Karen now, which is just stupid, because I don't care what game it is. It's God is Jesus Christ, and that's the only God. And I hate just how games just kind of use God with the capital G. It's like, you know what? I understand what you're going for. It doesn't make it any less, stupid. So I'm gonna park my butt for this one. Her face reminds me of somebody else when she's doing that. But like I said, guys, you should look up the character if you're interested. She is a very interesting little character that the deity Amor is taking over as a pseudo servant. That character, Karen, she is very. She's an odd duck. Let's just put it that way. She does some crazy things. Yeah, it's because she's supposed to be going more when you send her to her final level here, meaning where she changes her costume, we should say final level. She's supposed to be acting more cutesy, angelic on one side, devilish on another. It's just weird. Like I said, I would like to get her up to 80. She's not the most spectacular ruler I think we've ever had, but I would like to get her up to 80 on the premise that there is supposed to be a wardrobe key that makes her look kind of like her devilish side. Alright guys, so to keep the video short and not bore you all to tears, give me a minute until something comes up. Okay, this was literally 2 seconds after I told you guys wait a minute. Like, literally 2 seconds, folks. So, just freaking thanks, game. Thanks. I do all that stuff for nothing. You suck. Terrible. What I did that time was I did 2 of the Hellfire Wisdoms. So it cost me a little bit more, so to speak, because those things are usually hard to come by. So I think the game finally gave it to me. But I also think we had been doing enough of them, for pity's sakes. So yeah, I'm keeping the camera on just during the summonings. I hope that's okay, in case something good happens. Don't think I didn't see that pause. Let's see if we can at least get the right classification. Ugh, gosh. There's not that many sabers that are 3 stars, I understand. Let's see if we can at least get some event CE if they're not going to give us our saber that we want. I almost thought we had that one, but nope. That was a bit of a longer pause, though a lot of those longer pauses have been kind of nothing tonight. Spook. Okay. Ooh. Considering I do not have a lot of her, I will take another one. That was our guaranteed 4-star to boot, guys. So I think that's what the game did. And this time, it just said, hey, your 4-star is going to be a monster instead of a CE, and it just, there you go. Ooh, another one of this, which is, I think, not part of the event CE, that I've been seeing a lot more of lately for some reason. Ooh, are we finally going to get it? Yes! Yeah! Oh, these are good nights. I love that. On our second roll again. So, two servants tonight, guys, and we got a 4-star CE that is not the event one, but at least it's something I don't, well, I do have it, but I don't have many of it. Ooh, we are getting so much stuff. So there we go, guys. Resetting ourselves to the server once again. Worked out great. And it's still working out great. Look at this run we're on. It's great. Keep bringing on the 4-stars. I'll take them. I'm thinking this is where it's going to drop off the map. Yeah. Because I didn't think they were going to give us another 4-star or 5-star servant. But dang, that's why I like the video on, guys. I like having my video on. Okay, let's listen up. This is great. I love it. One more character in the pool. And since she's one of the original characters, she doesn't have a long dialogue line. That's what happens with a lot of these. So basically, guys, what you get later on is she's revealed to be Attila the Hun. She's the female version of Attila the Hun, basically. That's what happens. So Tactics B, increase all allies' MP strength. Not bad. Natural body D, those natural body things are always great. They usually give immunity. And in this case, I think it also raises her HP up. So she's got some very bare bone basic skills. Crest of the Star EX increases her attack. And I believe it might also do something to either increase the MP gauge or increase... No, I think we already got the MP strength covered, so yeah. But yeah, see, there we go. Attila the Hun. Now, you don't find out who she is when you're playing as her in Fate Extella. So, it's a big secret for a while. So, I think she only came out later on after she popped up in Fate Extella. NP A+, Endurance A. Look at that, guys. Agility A, Luck A. Yeah, she's a badass character. Badass. So, there we go, guys. Woo! Good on us. That worked out great. We even got an extra Carmilla. We'll turn the volume down. I hope all the other servants, guys, will be so fortunate that we get, because that makes it so they're not so much bait servant. They're not bait banners, excuse me. Because a lot of people will tell you, avoid those banners. All these banners with all these things. They're nothing but bait. Oh my gosh. I've actually had that many of her that I actually got up to... This is our 4th? No kidding. We must have been getting her left and right during something else a while ago. Considering we have the summer form of her too, it's nice to have her. Not that long ago, I couldn't get that character to save my life. So give me a minute, guys. Yeah, we'll turn the camera off so we don't have any other problems. And I think all the good parts have already come and gone anyway. There we go, guys. And then there was, yes, I remember the last thing I wanted to do, guys. We're going to look at the lineup to see when the next video is going to be. I had to do this one very shortly because I think I only have till 11 o'clock. In another hour, we would have been screwed. So the thing is that, and I've already done, I'll show you guys, I've already done the Valentine's thing for the day. I'm actually ahead. I do need to do this one that says Bitter Shadow Challenge. I do need to do that. I've done all the things down here except this new one that just came up. Yeah, I'm really plugging along pretty good. As you guys can see, I've got almost 150,000 of those little heart points or whatever that you need to do to get free goodies, because I've been really maxing out with the stuff I've already had. Because the last couple of years we've been able to do these guys where you get and give chocolate, and you get these special yeah, I want to know who these are coming from. And Robber Photon, who the heck is that? That's new. Crown Saber I have, guys. See where it says Scratch that. It does not tell me what I have currently already. But I have a lot of these. And so, oh, there it is, received. Anyone that says received on it means I already have it. So, but when you get these particular craft essence, you can use them to get a 10% increase in the little points that are these one right here. God love points. That's what they're called. Yeah, so she's supposed to be this thing of like a Moor from Greek/Roman mythology, but at the same time she's supposed to be like some ripoff of Eros, and then Cupid, and they kept making all kinds of different references. They danced around everything but Aphrodite herself, which I'm thinking there might be a couple reasons we haven't done that one yet, but who knows? Because in the Lost Belt series, they make these Aphrodite and Zeus and all these other characters out to be mechanical beings, and I think they did that solely so they wouldn't have to make these characters. Well, probably more so that if they actually make real life in the game characters based on these, Greek gods, they can say, oh, they're not the same ones that they fought in the Lost Belt. Yeah, they're different ones from an alternate reality, so people don't get confused. I think that's why they do it. But as you can see, guys, I've really been plugging along, doing really good, getting a lot of stuff, so I'm very happy about that. Last year, I had a terrible year because I didn't want to give a lot of chocolates, and I ran out of time. So, excuse me. So, yeah, let's give you guys the lineup and then finish up for the night, guys. We are looking at... Okay, give me a minute. We're looking at the summons. So, we already... Good times. This second one, I love that. I wish it worked like that every time. Reset to the server. Bam. We are looking at... Okay, we're skipping tomorrow night. And it looks like our next one would be Altria Pendragon, the Lancer. So we're looking at, I think it would be after 11 o'clock tomorrow night that will be available. Then, to be honest, we don't have much going on until Anastasia. So it looks like every other night. Now, will we go for Gusto? Like, will we go for every single female servant we don't have? Probably not. I don't have that much money. I do have a bit of money, praise the Lord, but I think I'm going to go for very specific ones. I might go for these two both here with Quetzalcoatl and the caster of Nightless City, because I'm still never going to be able to pronounce her name right. That's really at the end. We can skip there. We can skip there. I really would like the Janako Kirigiri. Which I apologize to all Hindu people for pronouncing that probably terribly incorrectly. Either one of these with Asaka Bihime or Queen Meb would be fine, especially since with Queen Meb I finally got her extra outfit there. At least I'm pretty confident we did. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff with that, guys. So I do want to check on one more thing, guys, before we end the evening. There it is, guys. There's where we can get these command codes. We're going to finally start getting the command codes. Let me double check, guys. So I do have to keep going pretty good to collect these command codes. Where's the other one? Was that the highest rank one? No, here's the other one. And this is only the 4-star. So you really got to keep going down. And, oh yeah, they're going to make you go a long ways to get the other one. A very long ways. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's usually hard to do. Really is. Oh boy, that's going to be rough going. What I'm trying to do right now is figure out this special outfit you get for her. Is it right at the end? I don't believe so. It would usually be one of those things in red, as those are the big prizes. And hence the reason you have crystallized lore listed twice. So it looks like is an event item. That rainbow thread, we got to do that. There's a lot of good things I want to get in this, guys. I really can tell you that right now. Okay, so something's kooky, guys. The way I understand it, there is a dress code thing. Maybe it's not in this event. But the way I thought I understood it was available. Let me double check and make sure it's not something you can buy. Because we have the character, so... Wrong one. Down here. Oh, while you guys are here, though, we will pick this up. I already have Nero, I think, maxed out. So let's go check on it in a minute, guys. I'm still not big into this whole thing they're doing with the grail front thing, guys. I will tell you that right offhand. It's just not doing it for me. So I am kind of steering clear of it, but... Yeah, so the way I understand it, there is a wardrobe key thing. I don't know if I actually saw it. Maybe it's only going to be released at a certain time period. That is a possibility, everybody. Give me a second, guys. Usually you find these keys down here. Unlock wardrobe, and it is available. Let's see if we can unlock it right away, guys. And my tablet is screaming at me to shut it off because it's already starting to slow down. Oh, okay, there it is. When it said unlockable, I thought it was like I already unlocked that dress. There it is, guys. Oh yeah, we got plenty. We can do this fine. I do like that dress they gave her during this last event, guys. I do like these new wardrobes. And we have all the characters for them, too. Nice. So this was done way back when. Long before I started. So let's check it out real quick if we can, guys. Because this did change what some of her abilities are. Chalice of Wealth. Increase MP gauge and increase arc card effectiveness near water or city field. Increase mental debuff, resist, and recover HP. Her Imperial Privilege stays the same, and the Guts stay the same. It's only the first skill that actually changes. So, and I don't think... yes, I don't believe that the Noble Phantasm changed any. If I recall, it's the same one. She just looks different. But... yeah, nice little thing for that. We'll leave that on for the time being. Why not? And that is it for me. So as you guys know, give it 2 more nights, and then we will be doing this, guys. We will do this again and see if we can get some good luck. In the meantime, I hope you guys are having a great time. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. And just keep it here, guys, and we'll keep hopefully pulling those 5-star servants, and we can all have a blast enjoying it. Peace out, everybody.